The finale kicks off with Prapa insisting Risa is safe and unharmed, brushing off the other family's accusations as nonsense. But Dalah cuts in, saying she never wanted anything from the family, so why would she kill Mr. Anusorn? Then she turns to Ekapop and asks what he thinks. Ekapop says suspected Dalah of blackmailing him. Dalah scoffs, calling the golden boy, the ideal gentleman, the future prime minister. She points out that the only reason someone like him would be paying people off is if he wasn't as perfect as he seemed. Many people in the room already knew the truth. Was a monster. Ikapop tries to shut it down, saying they're here to hear the killer's confession, not drag the dead through the mud. But Pam speaks up. Raped women, including her girlfriend B. He filmed it, and Pam originally just wanted to delete the video, but when she saw more, she wanted revenge, and she told Aunt Risa. Dalah reveals Risa soon realized had even more victims, one of whom was in the room. Shinshin steps in, confirming she was one of them. She refuses to stay silent just to protect her family's reputation. That was when Risa decided to expose practicing the feminist ideals he had falsely preached. Risa admits she wasn't happy about using feminism in his campaign. She planned to expose him but still wanted her father's approval, so she delayed it. She apologizes to Shinshin and Pam for making them wait, admitting she was selfish, but before she could act, was dead. Ikapop accuses Risa of trying to blackmail saying she leaked a screenshot to his rival party, but Pam owns up to it. She was just mad Risa didn't stick to the plan. Then Chris confesses to planning to expose at the wedding, but regrets that died first. Ikapop turns back to Dalah, asking why she killed Dalah simply says, I didn't. Ikapop isn't buying it, saying forensic reports prove she is guilty. The transformer exploded at 11:35 p.m., and Alm's autopsy showed he died after 11, but Dalah argues that the temperature inside the room was off due to a nearby festival delay in decomposition. Based on the flowers at the scene, she proves actually died between 10:20 and 10:35 p.m. earlier than believed. This means at least three people, Risa, Chris, and Pam, couldn't be the killer. Dalah starts eliminating suspects based on shoe prints left at the scene. Ikapop's footprints are all over the crime scene, but Dalah surprises everyone by saying this actually proves he didn't do it. He and another man, Ikasit, have the same shoe size, and at the funeral their shoes got mixed up. Dalah presses Ikasit, revealing Chihuahua fur found at the scene. Ikasit tries to deny it, but Montri, a longtime family ally, steps in. He says he can't protect anymore. He's seen hundreds of videos of assaulting women. If anyone doubts it, they can ask the family's maid, Ja, one of Am's victims, who handed over the evidence. Ekapop demands Ekasit tell him the truth. Did he kill Ekasit, enraged, finally snaps, yes he did. Ekapop punches him. Ekasit's mom tells him to apologize, but he refuses. He's always been forced to apologize. He yells that he was never truly part of the family, just used for their benefit. He killed because in his eyes, was a disgrace. Flashbacks reveal how it happened. Ekasit reminds Ekapop that before he was supposed to be the family's hope. But when started causing problems, Ekapop always sent him to clean up the mess, to pay off women assaulted. Had a bright future, while Ekasit had nothing to lose. Ekapop doesn't argue, he just asks how many women Ekasit himself paid off. Dalah jumps in, reminding him that he also paid a woman to stay silent. Then she reveals why she got involved with the family in the first place. It wasn't about it was about her mother, Emma. For years, she believed Emma had died in a car accident, but when she learned about her ties to the family, she started digging. She realized someone had covered up the truth, and when died, she noticed Ikapop's reaction to a man named Kun, his former driver. That moment confirmed her suspicions. Dalah finally confronts Kun, asking him to tell everyone what really happened to her mother. Kun confesses Ikapop hired him to run Emma over. Montri backs this up, revealing Ikapop asked him to cover up the fact that Kun was his driver. Ikasit, shaken, tells Ikapop, guess we're not so different after all. Ikapop doesn't deny it. He says he never did any of this for himself. It was all for the family, to protect their power, their reputation. He killed Emma to protect Ikasit. Years ago, when Ikasit fell in love with Emma and got her pregnant, Ikapop kept it a secret, but when she came back demanding they acknowledge her child, he saw her as a threat. Everything he did was to ensure their family thrived, and yet Ekasit still betrayed him by killing Ikapop looks at Dalah with regret in his eyes, telling her that she must have thought he was her father. Apologizing, he reveals the painful truth. Her real father is the man who killed his own nephew, his mother's grandson, his own blood. That is the kind of man he is. Tears well up in Dallas' eyes, but she stands firm. She tells him that she already has a father, and that, as she has said before, she never wants anything from the family except the truth. As the police escort Ekapop and Ekasit away, Dala turns to Montri, thanking him for giving her a chance, saying that without it, things could have turned into an even bigger mess. Montri, however, tells her that he should be the one thanking her for giving him a chance. He then mentions that the X mark on Am's face wasn't an accident, explaining that the depth of the cut was caused by a stray fingernail. Before being taken away, Ikasid turns to Dala one last time, saying that he isn't even sure if he is really her father, adding that he isn't the only man her mother slept with. Dala, unfazed, responds that it doesn't matter. She considers herself lucky not to have been raised by him. As the police take him away, Sarath shakes his head and remarks to Dala how unbelievable the family is. The two of them laugh, sharing a moment of relief after all the chaos. Dala then has a flashback to a moment with her mother Emma, who once told her to always respect what she loves. The memory lingers, and for a brief second, Dala imagines seeing her mother before softly whispering that she wishes she had known her. And with that, the season comes to an end.